Alright, making this video here to talk about buy, sell, and trade in the group. First, I want to go ahead and thank Jeremy Gulo. I hope I am pronouncing that right because I suck with names. But he sold me just what I need to get this car back on the road after a vicious dog attack on this car. This car has been down for quite some time, and I'm happy to get it back up. But one of the things, like I said, with this here group, we do allow buy, sell, and trade. And the reason I do that with this group here is because pretty much all of us are builders. We get these cars and we re-engineer them from what they were. You know, there's no way that these cars were ever designed to do what we build them to do now. And we take our poor sweet time doing them. A lot of us have cars that are 25, 30 years old that we reconfigure and we get them to run the way that we think they should have run back when we bought them back in the day. And so that's why I feel pretty confident with this here group in particular as far as buy, sell, and trade. Again, a lot of us have older cars. Some of us have spare parts that, we, like I said, just have stuff laying around. And, your Flashtron brakes, somebody might have a part for it. Road Phantom brakes, Bison brakes, somebody might just have a part for it. And because they have that passion that you do for building these cars, they'll go ahead and hook you up. Not gonna try to get rich off of you, ship it to you quick, and you can get your car back on the road. Again, man, Jeremy, thank you. Sweet deal. This group, again, like I said, buy, sell, and trade. I allow it. I encourage it. So if it wasn't for this guy here, wouldn't have this one back on the road, and very thankful. Also thankful for all you members who are posting, even the ones who come and lurk, because when you share us, we grow. We can help those kids who took their toys like this here to the hobby store and got told to step off. For me and my conversions, that was my story. I was told many times, when I was into RC cars back in the day, just take these cars and throw them away. And I didn't have $200, $300, $400 for an RC car. I had what I had. And these guys they used to always tell me, oh, just throw it in the trash. Oh, or you put a brushless motor in there, it's gonna destroy the gears. Or you can't do anything. You put any power in it, it's just gonna break. Just throw them away. So for me, that's why I started doing them. Well, many years later, I'd been tinkering them with. I had been tinkering with these cars a lot longer than I want to admit to, with no success. And I actually did buy my first hobby grade car before I learned how to do the conversions. Bought my first hobby grade when I was separated from my wife in 2009. Then I'm like, man, this car's got pretty much the same components. And this, I believe this one was actually my first conversion, if I'm not mistaken. So, anyways, give it one run before I take off. I'm gonna kick that dog's ass if it comes out here. And this receiver, I had it hooked up to my 959. The one that screwed up. And it's giving me some issues, but I have an extra receiver in there, so I'm not tripping. I'm just glad to get this old beast back on the road. I get a good receiver on it. Look at there, the wheels are just, the steering is just sticking, not even responsive. And now it's responsive, but oh, look at there. But hey, Jeremy, thanks. Group, thanks. Everybody, thanks for posting the admins, even though I'm just like selecting random admins. Thank you guys as well. Anyways, I got a patient to go and see, and see you next time. Oh, and remember, man, share the group, share the group, share the group.